All right, welcome back. This is our no-nonsense walkthrough of Elden Ring. Last couple of videos, we walked through the start of Limgrave. We came up this way. We did a couple side quests. You could have skipped ahead the videos. Found a rune spot, rune farming spot. We got a second weapon. We went and fought Margit. We won after a couple tries, which is unusual. Usually it takes a lot. And then we are in Stormveil now. So we went up to the main gate. We talked to the gatekeeper, Gustak, the one person that you should watch out for. We are now at the Stormveil Cliffside Site of Grace. What we're going to do is we're going to actually walk up through the castle. We're going to find our way through, get a key, probably die in one spot, run to the next Site of Grace. Again, I want to run through enemies that I don't necessarily have to fight, but the first time through, I will probably fight them. When you climb here, you're going to get thrown some stuff at you, and you're going to have to fight them off. But for the most part, this part of the castle is kind of fun. And Stormville is one of the more fun areas, in my opinion. Yeah, there you go. So I'm just going to lock on and skadoosh. Remember, near the edges, you will fall off and you will die like that. So you have to be careful when you're going through. You want to be aware of your surroundings. Even when you lock on, don't just swing away. Don't button mash, because that's where you fall off the cliff. And now that we're back at the site of grace, you could see where I dyed glass. So that little golden light that's popping up there, that's my old runes. So I want to collect those. So say I had a lot, like 2,200 I think I had. I want to run up there and I want to try to get them. So you go up and you retrieve loss. All right, good. So now, there you go. And this time I didn't fall off, so that's a plus, right? So now I got my runes back, so I'm at 25. Well, I was at 22. I want to go back, get this item, more the merrier. Yeah, see, cool shield. Um, so yeah, I'm up here. There is some more enemies. I'm going to heal up just a bit. Um, They come through here. You keep going. There's more enemies over there. There's an item there. There's going to be guys sleeping down here. I recommend killing them just off the bat, like sprinting in, and then you're going to do a spin attack. Just makes it easier on yourself. No nonsense. There's an enemy down there. Items down there. Don't really need it. They're a claw. Going to be a guy throwing a firebolt up here. Dodge that. Yep. Now you're going to come back through. You're going to try to time up so you can attack them when they're not throwing the bolts, but it's kind of inevitable. You will get hit with them. So I'm going to get up here and hopefully succeed. Okay, let's hop up here. We'll just get that item real quick. You could go back down here. The goal is to get this door. Oh, fill it twice. I want to do this all game. See, it's locked. I don't have the key. You got to go up and keep climbing. And there's this guy over here. I'm going to sprint and then roll back. Sprint, get his attention, roll back. See, dodged it. You can sprint and roll forward to dodge it again. That's up to you. I'm going to go get that item. Get all these items you could open up and you could read them for yourself and learn what they do. You have to get up there. You don't see a way. You just roll through it. You could roll forward if you know where you're going, but if not, you could just kind of stand here and you could swing your sword. That's kind of a little safer. You don't fall off that way. There's this guy right here, so he won't attack. That guy up there will. Yeah, so just gonna quick work. And again, I can't say this enough. Watch your edges. You will fall, and luckily, like there's a lower spot there, but over there, there's not. You could fall down to your death. The key that you need is in this room. There's an enemy that is pretty strong. I recommend just running around, trying to avoid him if you can, and escaping the room. But if you can't, just die. I have 2,900 souls. Probably should spend it. I would go back to the site of grace. Oh, so I can't. I need to go higher. But if you do have enough to level up, I'd recommend going back, Site of Grace, come back, kill this guy, or run by him, like I suggested. Gonna walk in here and cutscene. What? Trapped in here. Yep. So that's the key. And there's a chest in the corner. Don't be, okay. So I'm gonna die. So you do have to kill him to get back out. Boom. I'm dead. So I'm just gonna respawn back at the Site of Grace. But I have the key. You don't lose a key. You only lose your souls or your runes. In that corner, the chest that's there, there's an item there you could get. If you kill them, if you kill that enemy, go ahead, grab it. You might as well. Not worth to get sucked into. You're better off just trying to fight them. So yeah, we're back at the Site of Grace. We've got to climb it all over again. Yay, Elden Ring, right? I don't have my runes. I'm not going to try to get to them either. I'm actually going to run by all these enemies as well. If I could avoid the fight, I will. Just because, like I said, no nonsense walkthrough. And boom, that one hurt, right? Did a little bit of recovery there. I want to go right to this door. Open it up. Even if I die here, next time I come through, I'll be alright. And now I'm on the ladder. I'm in a safe spot. I'm going to heal up. We are pretty much going to sprint through to the next Site of Grace. We're not going to try to fiddle with it. If you go to the right, there's a lot you could do. A lot of different things to try. There's a guy here on the left. So when you cross, he's going to attack. There's a guy up here not noticing anything. You just kill him so he doesn't follow you from behind and get you around the corner here. Silver Picklefoot, Powellfoots are kind of cool. Read that up if you can. We're going to go up. There is more items if you stay down the stairs and you can walk around. But again, no nonsense walkthrough. So we're going to run up here. We're going to step through the side. There's going to be a guy. Let's see where he's at. He's still looking there. We're going to try to beat him. I'm not going to wait. So you come around, go up the stairs. Yeah, we aggroed him. First set of stairs, just keep sprinting, sprinting, sprinting. And this room is a Site of Grace. You're going to want to touch that. Now again, you can go back if you want. You can explore more. That's up to you. I'm just showing you the quickest route through the game. Eventually, there's an elevator here you can't use yet, but you could in the future. You go up, there's more items, more things to do. That's all up to you. Instead, we are going to continue through. This is a good Site of Grace. Good pivot point for a lot of things. Again, always touch these summoning pools. Down there, that enemy walking in front of the torchbearer is pretty strong. He's a guy that was also trapped in that one room that we died at just a second ago. You could walk down there, go through here, fight these birds, jump down, go crawl around, find Sorcerer Rajier down there, fight him and do all that. Again, no nonsense build. We're going to just cut through and try to get to the demigod. Again, if you want to explore, feel free to. There's a lot to do over there. Instead, I'm going to take the shortcut. See this little part of the ledge where there's two plates sticking out a little bit farther, pointing kind of like an arrow, like jump this way. We're going to jump down there, and it's going to be our shortcut, right? And if you're a distance user, like a magic user, or you have arrows, you can attack from up here, but I suggest doing it from down there so you don't fall off. Anyways, we're making sure we're not dual wielding. We're going to get a distance running start. We're going to run, sprint, 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 and then jump. And when we jump, we're going to try to land all the way over there. You might miss. I might miss. It happens. And now we landed. So this is the good shortcut. You go over here. There's a different type of bird. They're more aggressive. You could fight them. Go ahead. Then you can explore all the way over there. Again, up to you. I'm not doing that simply because I'm trying to do this no nonsense build. I want to run down here, run through that layer. There's a guy over there with a giant stick. I want to run to the left to get one Site of Grace. I will die probably from this guy who follows me in there. But if you want, you can just avoid that Site of Grace, go right, find the Site of Grace near Godrick. I'm not doing that. And then another route that you could take is if you jump down here, you could go around, make a right, and go into this building. There's a cool enemy down there to fight. Again, if you're exploring, go ahead and do that. for now, I'm going to come down here. And when we get down there, it's going to all go crazy. And sprint, sprint, sprint. That is the goal now. We're going to go left. Keep sprinting. You're going to deplete your energy. He's going to swing, dodge. Yeah. Didn't dodge. Come up here. And we're going to touch this. Now we're probably going to wait to die. Now you could try to fight him. You might be able to actually escape. Not me. I'm going to die. Yeah. You know, just when you think you're good, you took out Margit in a couple shots. You're like, oh yeah, I might be all right at this game. And then you get checked. Thanks, Elden Ring. Anyways, we're going to end up back at that site of grace. We touched it, so that's a bueno. We were close enough so we could retrieve our lost runes again. When you do that way, it's kind of nice to have. You can go back through this way. You could open this up. Oh, no, you can't. Not the side. Anyways, this is the elevator. Tap that. It'll come back up. You can go a bunch of different ways to explore. Elevator said didn't work earlier. That's what that is. Not doing it. I am instead going to walk back out here, and that's where we ran from. And we're running this way. There's going to be a bird that's going to attack. One of these aggressive ones. We're going to run by them. We're going to run through a couple giants. There is an entryway as I'm running to the right. I'll yell to the right. And that is where an NPC is. It's kind of a safe spot. You can talk to her. Pretty cool character. But I'm not stopping there. I'm going to just avoid her. And I'm just going to go right to the site of grace that's near Godrick the Grafted. So we're going to run straight. Let him attack. And roll. Get another one. Let him attack. And roll. And now I'm going to sprint. Actually collect my stamina here for a minute. Now I'm sprinting. And these are the ones I was telling you about. Run past the giant. Run past the enemies. Just avoiding it in this doorway to the right. And site of grace. And again, you could just die here. If you could sleep, that'd be cool. And I could sleep or rest at the site of grace. So now I'm here. So now, this is what we just did. We started there at the beginning of the video. We climbed up, went through, got to the rampart tower. That's where the elevator didn't work. Got to the second lift side chamber where the elevator does work. Then we got to the secluded cell. And if we come out this way, look to your right, that is Godrick the Grafted. We're probably not ready for him. We're probably a little under leveled just because we did sprint through everything. We weren't ready. So I would suggest going through and beating a couple enemies unless you feel confident in fighting him, which we're going to try. This is a big exploratory area. If you go this way, there's a bunch of cool stuff over there. Good enemy at the bottom. Be ready to fight. Very strong. A lot of times I'll come back later game and fight that if I want to. But as far as the progression of the game goes, we just have to go this way. So we're going to fight this person. So we're going to give it one crack, and after I die, I'm probably going to end the video. But, yeah. Here we go. Very cool cutscene. Sure, bud. Whatever you say. He's a big crybaby. Now, this fight, I'm probably not going to try to win just because he has a really cool second phase. So I'm going to kind of take it a little bit slower here. Kind of let him get me. I will, do a little bit, but I definitely don't want to trigger the second phase. Yeah, there we go. We will take that on the next video. Next video, we're going to fight Godrick the Grafted. Spoiler. And we will go through. It'll probably take me a little bit longer just because Margaret went so quick. I doubt that my luck is that good. So next video, we will pick it up here. We will fight him. We will win eventually. And we will get our first Shardbearer rune. So yeah, we will see you next time.